Let's go. What up?
Showing the hand.
I know, just yeah. Well, that was today's show, y'all know.
Thank you for watching.
What up, everybody? Welcome to Blues House Live. I am your host, Blue. That's Mika. That's the homie Kobe. What up, good people? How y'all doing, man?
Good.
Doing all right,
everybody. That's right. It is Valentine's Day, y'all. Some of us have them, some of us don't. I'm gonna just lead this by saying, no matter what, love yourself, enjoy yourself at all times. And no, because this is actually a time of year where a lot of people get down, suicide rates and stuff like that go up. So, like for real, like, love yourself, man. Enjoy yourself, take care of yourself. Make this a self-care day. Whatever you wanted to go do it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go buy something, go buy it. Self-care day, no matter male, female, or other, man. Go do your thing.
Don't be handing out handshakes, though.
Right.
End up looking like Patrick.
Not Patrick. Shout out to Patrick and SpongeBob. Shout out to him, man. Kev, what up?
What's up, Kev?
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. How y'all Valentine's Day going, man?
Mine was great. Okay. I went to lunch. I got wine. I got a wine cup. Look, you're right. Self-love is the best love, but when you get love from your friends, it's the same. It's the same. It all feels good. It all feels good. And I can't, shout out to my boy Rel for taking me out to lunch today and getting me out the house because I was gonna be
holed up in the house, huh?
Drinking this wine.
Rel, shout out to Rel, man. You did your thing. Salute. I was having a conversation today about black men not supporting black women. There it is, man, right there. Do your thing, Rel. Appreciate it.
That's a friend looking out for a friend.
Right.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. What about you, old Kobe?
Yeah, everything's going well. We cooked dinner. Didn't really want to go anywhere because everywhere's crowded. So
that's right.
Yeah.
Y'all cooked together?
We just did something at the house. Yep.
Ooh, look at that.
Yep.
But see, that's the difference between Florida and DC because we went out today. They was like, yo, you got to have your vaccine card and it's got to show that you got 2 COVID shots and you got to show your ID.
What if you got the Johnson & Johnson though?
Oh, then you only got then it's the one. So I guess it depends on which one you got, but yeah, you got to show your vaccination card now to go and sit in any restaurant in DC. And I was like, glad I got my card. Man. Don't worry about where I got it from, but I got it.
Ooh, well, mine's Actually, my anniversary tomorrow, so we don't really do the Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Okay, that's what's up.
So but it's been good.
That's good. That's what's up.
No barking from the dog, no small. Mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. It's a good day.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I got one more shout out. My girlfriend Tiki is the one that got me this my little wine cup with the little straw, and so I'll be sipping.
What type of wine that is?
Roscato, red sweet.
Okay.
It's my favorite wine.
That's like
People be knowing
me. Drink that Kool-Aid.
Hey,
right.
Whatever gets the job done.
I'm gonna tell you this: wine hit me harder hit me faster. I should say
faster, and it's a different type of drink.
Yeah,
exactly.
It mellows you for a second, then bang, got you.
You're like, it feels so good.
That's how they do it. But Super Bowl was last night.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Shout out to them Rams.
Shout out to the Rams. That was my. I had them pegged to win it. It got a little close there.
Not even that it got close. It just some of those calls, some of those missed calls.
Nah, man. The rest said we here to watch the game. We're not here to officiate tonight.
Right. They all took vacation tonight or that night.
Hey, each one of us will throw a flag after that. Done. We watch it again. That's what it was. Right. I think it ended up being like maybe 4 or 5 penalties or something like that.
Yep.
And but one of the penalties was just stupid. Like the dude that wasn't even a player ran on the field to go celebrate with the rest of his team. Come on, dog. Yeah. Come on, dog.
Yeah. So
you knew better.
It was the missed call on Ramsey, which was the favorite.
Yeah, that was the worst one.
Oh yeah. But
it didn't matter because Ramsey had been getting burnt all night.
He had been getting tore up. J-Mar was tearing him up.
Yeah, you keep talking that noise.
J-Mar had him on still.
He had been lit all night. So I was like, he had got beat on that play too. Either way, he was. You know what I'm saying?
He was toasted. Yeah,
he would have got toasted on that play whether he fell or not.
So, but I enjoyed the game. Halftime show. I was.
Yeah, we know.
Right.
We know.
Shout out to Snoop, Dre, Mary J, Eminem, Kendrick, even Fifth showed up. Like it was. I think they said that was the first time they ever had like an all hip hop based show.
It is. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. And Innocent Pac on the drums.
Yep. I had heard something else about halftime show. They was making jokes. They were saying people was like, man, finally we got a halftime show that's not catered to old people. And then another person was like, nah, they catered that to old people.
Right.
We the old people.
Yeah, we the old people.
We the old
people. Oh man, but I enjoyed it, man. Who stole the show halftime? Some people saying that Fifth. I think Mary stole the show.
Right, I think so too.
I even though 50 Cent looked like a whole baked ham hanging upside down.
He did though.
He like a whole, he was done up there hanging upside down. I honestly was just like, I was shocked. I was like, yo, because even though they was like, oh, Fifth ain't gonna be in it. Oh, you don't even worry about it. Like just seeing him, and then but just the fact that they tried to recreate. The opening scene from In the Club, it was just like what? Crazy, so that little snippet was a good part of the show for me. But Mary definitely did her thing. I thought she was only gonna do one song, and then she did that No More Drama. I was like,
oh, I had seen her perform it before, but I think she put like a little extra.
I think she did too.
She did.
Yeah,
she killed that, man. She killed that.
Yeah, she did that No More Drama. I felt that in my spirit. I was like, yes.
She was beating herself on the head. I was like, oh man, there's some drama somewhere, Mary.
Right.
No more drama. What you doing?
I mean, she's still playing Alimony, so I feel you that No More Drama, girl.
Wow. Hey, got to be more careful, man. He came in like a thief in the night on Mary Ann.
Yes, he did. Came in, slid out.
Got that loot, but
and I'm getting paid.
Yep. hey, she could have stayed with KC for all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He came.
Right? What?
Wait. Yeah, no, never mind.
No.
KC,
We would have never got the Mary that
right.
we got now.
Well,
Right.
we would have. We just would have got a lot of it. We would have got a lot of in my lifetime, Mary.
That's you right. You right.
Mhm.
You right. You right.
We would have got a lot of that. But no, shout out to that. That halftime show was good. Like even the commercial, it seemed like they stepped the commercial game up a little bit this year too. Also,
Yep.
Yep.
My favorite commercial was the Doritos commercial,
Yes, sir.
the sloth.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't like that commercial because I was like, whenever in life are you gonna see a sloth, a bear, a deer, and a fox in the jungle?
In the jungle, I know, right? I thought it was because I was like, what did they? I was like, okay, sound like they beatbox. Then
Right.
they started doing the salt and pepper.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is, and then the sloth, no, took the bag and ran up the tree. Oh
That
man,
was good.
I had to say my favorite commercial, probably the Barbie Dream House.
Oh yeah, with Anna Kendrick. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the real
Yeah.
estate. And she was like, you can have this, but you have this guy and this person and these people. And then they was like, we saw it. And then they pulled up the He-Man castle. And I was like, I'm old, y'all. I'm so old.
Yep. You got one, Kobe? You got a favorite commercial?
Honestly, these movie commercials was good. I like that Jurassic World
Hey,
trailer.
get into it, man.
Yeah, that shit was on. Yeah.
Here we go, because Kev just said finally.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we're gonna talk about that.
Let's scrape that. We could go into it right now. We can go into that because I watched it and I was like, okay, aliens, right?
Right.
And we was talking in the chat. Y'all say zombie show. I was like, wait, zombies?
Yeah, there was like a brief flash of something looking up. It was missing the whole face, like a zombie. It looked like a zombie. So I was like, yo, is this like a zombie sci-fi? Like, is this one of those movies where humans and zombies are living together and we have this like natural order and like zombies are like humified now? Like, what is this crap? But then I started seeing shit flying around and all that. I was like, maybe this is about aliens.
It actually surprised because we have been not necessarily shitting on them, but we were talking shit. We was like, okay, what I'm saying. But this seems real original to me.
Well, that's what we want from Jordan Peele. We want his movies, not remakes of movies that he saw when he was a kid.
Right.
Yeah, this looks real original.
Like he's going back to what he did with Get Out and Us, right?
Right.
Like you're going back to giving us that original horror movie that that have us all like, what the hell did I just watch?
Right. Corey, what up, Corey? What up?
What's good?
Corey?
I want to piggyback on that. You say he's going back. It seems like with this being original, I also don't see any like social. I'm trying to figure out what the social commentary edge is going to be for this.
Yeah, I don't see it in this one.
Well, that's the thing about it. Like when we got Get Out, I mean, we obviously knew it was going to be like a race thing, but when we got Us, we didn't know what it was going to entail. Like we didn't know that there was a whole damn society of people living underground. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So
yeah. But I mean, even that was still social commentary though.
True. Yep. But we didn't get that like we did with
you talking about through the trailer?
Right. In the trailer. In the trailer of Get Out, we knew that it was going to be about race. We kind of figured that, right? But with Us, we didn't know that it was a social commentary there. We just thought that these mofos were trying to kill the people that was, I mean, they were trying to kill the people that were on Earth, but I mean above ground, but we didn't understand why.
Right. Yeah. Well, but that's what I'm saying. But even that, well, not based off the trailer, but I don't know. Never mind.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to figure out, even with, like you said, with Us, Get Out more so than Us, you could kind of pinpoint where they was going to do the social commentary.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out where at on this one. I just
we
don't
might not get no social commentary on this one. He might just actually give us a horror movie without it.
without it. I hope he does.
I hope so too. I hope so too.
I hope he does that. It'll add an extra dynamic to his directorial writing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
it'll give me a little bit more respect for him too.
Right. You know,
you're not just a one-trick pony.
Right.
So I hope it is just a pure, pure horror film, mixed with a little bit of sci-fi. I think that's the way you do it, man. I see a lot of black sci-fi things happen, a lot of black fantasy things happen. I think you're gonna see a lot of that coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got the Rona over there?
No, I was just with off camera with.
Okay. I heard you sniffing. I was like, let me go get my Lysol.
That sounds like some allergies.
Yeah, that's something totally different. But yeah, you could probably even hear my voice. Like I can't. It's coming back now, but which it comes and goes.
We'll talk about that in the chat.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in the chat. But what I was about to say. He said where it is. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good commercial.
That was a good commercial.
That was a good commercial. You know what? Speaking of, because they brought the Jim Carrey character, the Cable Guy character back, and they brought Austin Powers.
Yes, they did. I didn't really like the Austin Power commercial.
Well, I liked it for nostalgia reasons. You know what I'm saying? But because then I got to thinking they should spin off Austin Powers and just do a strictly Dr. Evil.
Ooh, that would be nice.
That's dope. Especially with, everybody came back. Seth Rogen, his side,
Seth Green.
One of the Seth Green.
You could have said Steph Curry, and I still would have been like,
He got that shooting three, Seth Curry. But no, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like the whole cast of crew and characters came back, and them using the baby to kind of fill in for Mini-Me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to see that, man. Kind of want to see that. I don't know about another Cable Guy. I don't know if that'll work.
It wouldn't, because nobody uses cable anymore.
Right. I don't know if that'll work.
It wouldn't work.
That movie was good back in the day, but the concept was relevant, right?
Yep. Corey said it was a great idea in the commercial, but they just didn't follow through like Jim Carrey did. I think he talked about the commercial.
For the Austin Powers commercial.
Austin Powers.
Right.
Yeah.
And they had the medieval times commercial on TV.
On TV playing.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was dope.
That was good.
But the one commercial that I guess they tried to poke fun at We Are the World was the T-Mobile commercial. I think it was called Let's Do It for the Phones or something like that.
Oh yeah, Miley Cyrus,
Dolly Parton and Miley Cyrus. I was like,
I must have missed that one.
Are y'all poking at We Are the World? If Michael was alive, he wouldn't approve of this.
Michael, oh man, yeah, he wouldn't approve of that. Well, I think Dolly Parton was singing on that with him, and then he look at Dolly Parton like, man.
No, that was Cyndi Lauper. He was looking at.
That was Cyndi Lauper.
Her and Huey Lewis hit them ugly ass notes, and Michael was like, I'll shut this whole bitch down.
Right.
It's my money in here anyway.
Right.
Kev said, call him Roku guy.
True.
Roku guy.
If my Roku box go down, I'm just gonna put it in the trash and buy a new one. We good.
I know, huh? But it had some decent commercials last night, man. But let's talk about, since Kobe brought it up, let's get into it.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we ain't there yet. Hold on.
I was ready to say.
I
was ready.
Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. This trailer was bananas.
Mind-blowing, right?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to rewatch it today, so this would be kind of like, watching it during the Super Bowl. It's kind of, you get it, and
right,
and then you back to doing something else. So,
right,
watching this together. Go ahead, Mick. What you got to say?
Go ahead and roll the trailer.
Roll the trailer. Let's go.
Every night, I dreamed the same dream. Then the nightmare begins.
Okay, y'all know I gotta pause.
Yes.
For the copyrights, even though I think they still be getting me on something. So, but anyway, so he's saying same he's having these dreams over and over again. Then when he wake up, I guess it's worse than even the nightmare. I mean, than the dreams he's having.
Sounds like it.
Because I was like, wait,
is he waking up in another verse?
Right? Is it? Somebody
I
said
think
he's
it's
like reliving all the fucking
the deaths from them over across the multiverse.
Yeah.
I think it's something different than that. I think that's what they want us to believe. Because he keeps having the dreams or whatever, and I'd like to believe that that's something killing those life forces in those different universes. The universes are being destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody's I feel like it's no, keep going. I'll save that. I'll wait till the end.
All right.
I'll wait till the end.
I did what I had to do to protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes. And we don't.
Does that seem like a Sam Raimi movie?
Kind of.
Like looking at it, like I'm like, it don't cover. You know, I'm trying to think of the serious movies he did. Other, you know, what I'm saying, or more serious because you know some of his stuff does look a little cheesy, or he does it on purpose. You know, like Evil Dead, Army of Darkness. But what was the one that he did?
Drag Me to Hell.
Drag Me to Hell, right? Mm-hmm. I kind of think I look at that look to be a little bit more serious. Does it look like that to you? As far as his style of shooting, the way he shoots,
not really.
He's coming kind of different, man. It doesn't look like Spider-Man.
No,
I don't think it look like Spider-Man either.
Yeah, he might.
It looks like a big budget production for him, though.
Right. It and that's what I'm getting at. Like, seems like he gets the money. He really step it up because this doesn't look like I'm trying to pinpoint scenes that even because he used a lot of practical effects too.
Yep, and I'm happy about that. That's gonna be awesome.
So, but I'm not seeing that in the trailer. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't see the practicality of the way he's shooting. But we'll see. We'll see.
I don't know who or what will walk through it.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right.
All right. So to me, and I know everybody like, damn dog, damn video. But you saw the little beast head dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that was Mount Wundagore because you had like the animals that was had been made by the High Evolutionary. He's supposed to show up too. I don't know if he shows up in Multiverse of Madness, but they did cast him for a movie, High Evolutionary, and he's the one who turned those animals into like humanoid figures. So that's I think that was that little scene with the
Minotaur.
Yeah, the animal head or whatever. I think that's what it is. But this it looks good, man. Let's keep going. Roll that beautiful beat.
I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished. We should tell him the truth.
All right. So, Illuminati.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's been a rumor for a long time, and I think they were on as far as that.
And that was Professor X.
I think that's a safe
Sound
bet.
like
But
Patrick Stewart.
yep.
Sound like Picard. That's what it sounded like. Let me see if I could take this back.
You said sound like Picard.
Yeah, sound like Picard, man.
We should tell him the truth.
Yeah, that was Picard. That was definitely Captain Retired.
Jean-Luc Picard.
Jean-Luc.
Gotta say it just like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we get the Ultron box. They walk in, and you know what this reminds me of? I'm gonna be kind of talking to Kobe. Even I'm not ignoring you, Mika, but you know he might know. But the trial of either Reed Richards or Magneto.
Okay.
Probably more so Reed Richards,
Right.
because in that storyline he was more so dealing with not multiverse, but like at least because he was talking about Galactus and all that other stuff. I wonder if they're going to be taken from that a little bit. Trial of Reed Richards. That'd be dope, because that's when he has to tell the truth about certain things. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
But it seems like they're in the Illuminati, wherever this place is. I'm guessing Professor X, I think,
Is the leader.
Right, the dude with the braids, not Caecilius, Mordo. I think he's part of it. Reed
I think
Richards.
And I also think that if we're gonna see that Tom Cruise, Tony Stark.
Yeah, maybe. I did see a little picture floating around, and it kind of looked like him. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. But somebody said that to the far left.
We should tell him the truth.
So this scene right here, this chair all the way to the left, said it looks like, somebody said it kind of looked like T'Challa. Somebody said it could be Mr. Fantastic. And if we're going off by who was in the Illuminati, they put Professor X in there. Reed Richards should be in there. So my guess would be more so Reed Richards, because actually Black Panther didn't show up to the Illuminati till after.
Right.
And became a part of the Illuminati. So
Hashtag recast T'Challa.
Recast all day long. Recast T'Challa, save T'Challa. But it would be dope if it was a variant T'Challa on the Illuminati.
Right.
To me, it'll still be a cop-out, because they'll probably try to use that to...
I got an idea about something at the end of this. Talking about Illuminati. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to keep the trailer going. Let's go.
Go ahead.
We should tell him the truth.
Things just got out of hand.
You break the.
Who was that? Was that Carol
Captain
Danvers?
Marvel, Monica Rambeau.
Right. Who was that? That was pretty dope scene. Fighting Wanda. Also, did you see when the face was breaking up? That was the cover to when Wanda said no more mutants. See if I can bring it up. Decimation, I think. And, yep. So let me see if I can show this picture. Why is it doing that? My bad. Here we go. I'll just do it this way. So you see how Wanda's face was breaking up?
Mm-hmm.
That was the same way Doctor Strange's face was breaking up. And this is when she did the whole no more mutants thing. I wonder, did he pass through that dimension? Because it seems like, and let me bring this back up because I'm just all over the place. It seems like they're going through these different dimensions, and that was America Chavez that he was with. People don't know who America Chavez is. She is from a whole different planet. It's weird. They reckon it. But anyway, she's from like a whole different universe or different planet or whatever. But she can punch space and time. And when she punches through space and time, it forms a star, right? So it's kind of dope that they're bringing her into this because it's not magic based. She's just like super. She's like now. She's the ultimate Mary Sue. Her character is a Mary Sue character. But if they use it right, or if they do it right, and this is the only power she has is just punch through stars, then it's cool. But in the comics, she's most definitely a Mary Sue. But this is dope because we're talking about multiverses. So how can I transverse through the multiverses easy if I use America Chavez? Think about in the What If series when Ultron and the Watcher was fighting and how they were just breaking through each different reality. But that's her power. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be dope to see them bring that to life.
To become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy. It doesn't seem fair.
So they showed I don't know if y'all saw in that last bit, they showed America Chavez doing like a run and jump punch. So she's in this movie. We get a strange variant. That I think that would be like the third or fourth strange variant that they showed in this trailer. But one of them could be the same person. But you had the Defender Strange. He looked dead as they was like floating through the different dimensions or whatever. He's the one with a long ponytail. We get the original Doctor Strange. We get, I guess, the evil Doctor Strange.
The one from What If. Is that what I think?
Right. And it seems like that Doctor Strange from What If looks like Noel the symbiote guy when he had all the black goo and stuff around him. I wonder if that's the same Strange. What you think?
It could be. I think it is actually, because if we think about what he did in the What If show, yeah, of course.
So we get Shumagorath, or they're calling him Gargantuo or whatever.
Gargantos.
He seems now in this trailer, because this is the second trailer. The first trailer, I guess, was just like a rough cut. This trailer, you could see the magic ruins and all that around him. I don't know if you noticed that. It seems like we get a lot of Wong. Because it was that Wong doing the whips and doing all that flipping and stuff. A lot more Wong. But it seems like Wanda meets herself from the future. Because did you hear what she told Strange? Let's see.
It doesn't seem fair.
Yeah, right there.
It doesn't seem fair. Shit. I do it, I become the enemy. To become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy.
But it seems like she's saying something like, if you
if you break the rules, you do it. If you break the rules and become a hero, I'll break the rules. I'm the enemy, right? That's what she says.
Is she getting that from a Wanda telling her that from the future? Because you know how they do these trailers, man. All these scenes are not in chronological order. No way, no shape, no how. So
I think she's being manipulated.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yep.
But is it a Wanda for the future? Is it Cthulhu?
Nope.
Is it, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's. I honestly think that we're gonna see Nightmare in this
So
movie.
you back on Nightmare?
I'm stick on Nightmare.
Back on Nightmare.
It's not because it's not Mephisto. It's not. They're not gonna do that. They already showed that they're not gonna do it.
But it could be Cthulhu though. I think it's more so Cthulhu. Wanda go like everything is pointing to Cthulhu.
Could be.
But the thing is, Shumagorath or Gargantos or whatever you call him, he's supposed to be just as strong.
Right.
So what's really going on? If it's Cthulhu, Gargantos, those are like two opposing forces.
Right.
And also, we got look like a face yelling at Wanda. Yeah, was it Wanda?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was the Crimson Bands of Sidorak.
Right.
I'll have Sidorak in this also. So that'll be 3 Hellscape demons. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And also we got Sidorak. That means That means mutants. Juggernaut.
Yep, Juggernaut. Yep. So it's a lot, man. It's a lot.
You know what I think this is? Honestly, I think this is an incursion storyline.
Okay. Well, that's
think about it like this. Think about it like this.
Yeah.
Let's pull every character we need from these other universes, pull them across, and blow up all those other universes, all those different timelines.
I agree, but how long are they gonna run that? Because remember, we still have to have the Kang story. He's supposed to be the Thanos.
Because I don't think they go. I don't think they make it. I don't think they get a chance. I feel like we'll see hints of that in this movie.
But he's supposed to show up in Ant-Man.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that that's the plan, is to blow up all those other timelines, but it doesn't happen.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It doesn't happen.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying that they do blow them all up. Now I was gonna say that's gonna get rid of what Kang got. You know what I'm saying? The reason he's even here. So okay, you're saying.
I personally, to be honest with you, man, I think Kang's gonna be a 1 or 2 movie villain.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I don't think that they're gonna make him as big a bad as we really want him to be.
Nah, because they got to bring Apocalypse in. That's what I'm waiting on.
They got to do that. I'm ready for them to do Doom.
Oh yeah. That's
if they're gonna make him one-dimensional and only last him for 2 or 3 movies too.
Nah, they better not do that.
Right.
Doom has to be inevitable, eternal. He just got to be in the background at all times.
A character that's always a threat.
Right. He's got to be there.
But they said that Thanos is coming back though, so
why are you making that face?
He is for real. Like the actor even said he's going to play Cable in the Deadpool movies and Thanos.
I know he said Cable.
So Thanos from another multiverse.
I'm down if they make it the real Thanos.
Right.
I'm down for that.
I think that would be cool if they did the Deadpool Thanos both courting Lady Death. Yeah. That storyline, I think that would be cool.
That'd be dope. Now he's Josh Brolin is the actor that plays. I know they will probably bring him back for like flashbacks for like Eternals or the Celestials type situation. So he might come back to something like that. I can see that happen. Of course, are they doing Doctor Strange kind of like Venom or the Dark Spider-Man? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That kind of looked like he was doing like how Noel does or whatever. So I don't know. That they might try to slide that in there some kind of way. This trailer looks crazy. It's a lot going on. It made me more like I want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like even the first movie was dope. So I knew that this was gonna be Doctor Strange is just a cool character. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things to do with him. But I think they got a bona fide hit with this one though. This one is
lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, this could I don't think it could. I don't think it'll reach Spider-Man like levels and stuff because it's not, that anticipation ain't there. But as far as good of a movie as it could be, this could be like top 2, top 3. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at this trailer,
if done right.
So, because it's a lot, man. It's a lot. I haven't heard from Mika. What you got for me, Mika?
What?
You got something, man. Give me a trailer reaction. Give me something. Go.
Okay, this trailer is confusing as fuck. There.
Very.
I don't know what's going on. I know people talking, and I'm like, I don't know what y'all talking about. Not y'all, I mean them. But like I'm watching this trailer, and I'm like, I recognize that Strange from What If. That's about it.
That's about it. Yeah.
Right.
Now this has a lot of like lore from like I say, comic books. Seems like it's hitting probably on like 2 or 3 stories all at once. And that's probably why you're looking like, what the hell is going on? Because they're pulling from so many different places out of the comic book side of things. So, but it looks, I'm still trying to figure out how everything connects. Other than the multiverse, what consequences is it going to have on the MCU going forward?
So from what I'm gathering from this trailer is that he's being punished for what he did in the Spider-Man movie. That's what I got from this.
Oh, I ain't even look at it that way.
Because obviously, he was on trial, and it was like, what you did, you will be punished for. And I was like, is that the connection? The connection between the Spider-Man movie and this movie is that he did that, and now they're like, you mess with the multiverse. You brought all these. You basically wreck havoc on the multiverse, and now you have to be punished for it.
You know what? That's a different way of looking at it.
I'll take my bow now. And like my daughter does, dab.
That is a different way. Because I'm thinking Illuminati, but now that you said that, it wouldn't take much for Professor X to, make him relive things or have a thought in his head all the time about messing up the multiverse.
That would be his punishment. His punishment is probably that. Like you will go to sleep every night. You will have nightmares about all the
different realities.
All these different realities. And when you wake up, you're gonna go through even more hell because you gotta dread going to sleep because you're gonna go back through hell.
That's interesting.
Well, that's today's show, man. I gotta go and sit now. No, that's deep, man. That's I really didn't look at it like that. I looked at it like, and I should have known better, thinking that's like deeper into the movie. But if that's in the beginning, damn, you might have cracked it. You might have cracked it, man. Okay, Mika. Okay, yeah, dab on it.
Right.
Cam Newton, yeah. Hey.
Hey. But yeah, Marvel seems to maybe be catching his footing back after the Black Widow, Shang-Chi, and Eternals. Marvel maybe they're gonna prove me wrong because I really still think, oh man, Corey is silly, man. Corey is silly. Oh man, man.
We do not need a cameo for Peter Dinklage.
No dink.
Hey, he's been. He was in the X-Men movie. They could bring the multiverse.
Yep, Infinity War.
And then he was in
the
Thor.
Giant.
So Peter Dink, hey, he in these comic book movies, man.
He is.
I'm Peter Dinklage, and this is Doctor Strange and the Multiverse. That's how he sounds, man. Peter Dinklage. But no, Corey, we don't need no cameo. Peter.
He just want to hear you say his name.
I know he did, man. But Corey, speaking of cameos, what other cameos do you think will happen or that we might see? It seems like we got some zombie something going on in one of the universes or something like that. Or maybe that was just him having a nightmare. Corey laughing.
I think all of the multiverses that we are seeing in this trailer are his nightmares. That's what I think. I think we go through his nightmares. Although, I mean, like I said, this is his punishment for what he did in the Spider-Man movie. Like, you messed up the multiverse. Here's your punishment. Now you get to live every single death that ever happens because you messed up the multiverse.
You know what's crazy? You saying that, and then I just looked at like the title of the movie, Multiverse of Madness. His punishment, he's going mad from his punishment.
Yep.
Right.
With the oh man, hey Mickey, you can retire, dog.
All right, bam.
You can retire. I like that. Man, we might have just cracked it.
Right.
Don't sue me.
Hold on to it.
Yeah, hold on to it. Take that, put it in, safety deposit box or whatever, man, and come back with bet it. Get on DraftKings or whatever, something like that, or wherever they do the bets and place a bet on it.
They do be doing like wild bets on the most wildest things.
Duel and stuff, yeah. Corey says, since Professor X is in it, why not some other X-Men?
Yeah.
I can see it is a rumor of Wolverine showing up, but look, man, we got to just let Hugh Jackman go. We got to let him go.
I want a new actor playing him, a younger actor.
So, man,
give us a younger Wolverine.
I'm a Hugh Jackman fan like everybody else. He killed Wolverine, but this is what recast Wolverine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, hold on, I can't do that.
Right?
If I had like claws, I'm like, recast Wolverine.
It's time to let him go, man. It's time to let him go, because if we don't let him go, we'll never get another Wolverine who can either play just as good or be better. So we gotta let Hugh Jackman go, man. Shit. Dedication. He did the dedication, he did the work. Whoever is coming in to play Wolverine next, he got some shoes to fill.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Some shoes to fill. But yeah, it's some other X-Men. I could see that. I could totally see them do it. Hell, Deadpool could show up in this. You know what I'm saying? Juggernaut, like you said, Juggernaut could show up. So I'm with that. But yeah, y'all don't got no cameos or who y'all think might show up?
I said this from the beginning, but I think Captain America's in this movie as well. Like Steve Rogers, Captain America.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that. Because he did. I mean, it was rumors.
Back and start doing that multiverse hopping, right?
Yeah, and it was. Yeah, I could see that. I feel like it.
If you think about it, now since you think now we know that all those different timelines from when the stones were, they're all considered separate timelines now.
Yeah,
they're branches of a timeline.
I can see that.
Right.
I think we'll get Captain Britain or whatever. Peggy Carter. I think we'll get a Peggy Carter cameo. We might get a Black Widow cameo.
It's possible.
Could get some Black Widow stuff. Because if it is going by what Mickey said and him seeing the different, because I think with her saying that, it's like all the different timelines that he was looking up to beat Thanos.
Right.
What if it was that?
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? He's when he was telling Tony was like, well, shit, do we got one? You know what I'm saying?
He's like, we got one.
Like, damn, one.
Maybe that's his punishment.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Maybe him seeing all the times that they died is the punishment.
Right.
All the times that they failed is the punishment.
That would be wild.
Yeah, he lived, you know what I'm saying? He has to live his death. But
who has the power to put him there?
You Well, that's the thing. If this is the Illuminati, each one of them would have a stone.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
If they're doing the Illuminati as per how the books is, so they would easily be able to do something like that.
Right.
If it's that Illuminati. But let's keep it moving, man. I really don't want to spend too much more time on Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Comes out May 6th. It's gonna be a hot summer. Just to let everybody know, these studios, they finna hit us over the head real hard this summer with movies because they just been holding on to them, and think this summer they ready to. Here you go. Every blockbuster that we had since the 1980s is coming out. So
not the 1980s. No.
Be on the lookout for like Cobra 2, Kickboxer Return. You know what I'm saying? Just all types of stuff like that from like the 80s and 90s. Time Cop 12. Like you're gonna see all of it. Like it's coming. It's coming, man.
And I'm only gonna go see Jurassic. I'm gonna go see Jurassic World.
Hey,
that's it.
What I'm saying. But that's another one, like Jurassic Park. Like you gonna get it. I think Top Gun comes out, right?
Well, Jurassic World is the last movie of the series. So there will be no more. There will be no more.
That's what they say. I told you.
Right.
They're going out on top though. They
when
brought
that
back
Fast and Furious Jurassic Park crossover movie happens, you're gonna be like, he said it. I'm trying
not
to tell
the
you.
Fast and the Furious Jurassic Park crossover.
Think about
if we're crossing over movies, that would be it.
Family.
Think about it.
Family.
I'm trying to tell you, same studio and everything.
I'm not studying either one of you.
Hey,
it'll happen before long, I think.
I'm just telling
Why
you.
not? That's $1 billion movie.
Easy. That might push up to Spider-Man levels. Look, Corey see it. Vin Diesel racing a Velociraptor while riding a raptor.
While riding a raptor.
Yep, racing a Velociraptor. Telling you.
Where do y'all come up with this stuff?
That's what I heard. It's what I'm saying.
Ain't no Fast and the Furious Jurassic World crossover.
Okay, that's what you think. Yeah, see, Cobras, they heard it too. I'm trying to tell you. I guarantee you, I can look up an article right now. You know what? I'm gonna find your article. Just because you
find it right.
Just because you don't believe me.
They better not do that. That better be fan fiction. That's what it better be.
All of it is fan fiction. Family. That's what it is. Family fiction.
Not family fiction.
Family.
No, Jesus.
Here, see, there it is. Fast and Furious could cross over with Jurassic Park. I'm trying to tell you, man. Let me pull it up. It's a couple articles.
They doing too much. They doing too much, Jesus.
They ready today.
See, like Jumanji.
Nah, man. They need this side with I'm trying to tell you. Because it says Universal Studios is home to both Fast and Furious and Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm.
Says once you reach a certain pinnacle, there's nowhere to go but to cross brand and to merge. Is what big corporations do with each other. Then when they get too big, you know what I mean? This is what Michelle Rodriguez said. I'm trying to tell you. They
better not do that. They better not.
Coming.
That is the dump. Let me shut up.
It's coming.
It's like Vin Diesel, like drop kicking a damn Tyrannosaurus from the outside his car door or some shit.
Corey says, and gets eaten by a T-Rex with a commentary from Jeff Bloom. Oh man, it's coming, man. It's coming. Don't choke. I'm watching it. I'm going to see it.
I'll wait till it's something that are worth viewing.
I'm going to see it. They saying Fast and Furious crossover with Jurassic Park will only work for one series. It's coming, Mika.
It better not. Don't y'all do that. Listen to me, Universal. Do a damn Fast and the Furious Transformers crossover or something. There you go. There you go.
It's coming. It is coming. You good, Cole?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's move along. And let's hit up today's old school movie review.
Just got paid. It's Friday night. Body hunting. That was from the prom scene. Never mind.
I'm just, loving basketball. People loving basketball. I don't know why I want to rate this in my list of movies, but it's very high. That's all I can say. It was a defining movie for me when I was young. You know what I'm saying? When did this come out?
1990.
No, Love and Basketball didn't come out in 1990.
2000.
I think.
Was it 2000?
Oh, 2000. My bad. 2000. My bad. I don't know. Wait. I was looking at something else earlier, and I was like, "Oh, that would have been a great movie to do." And I don't remember what movie it was.
Oh man, she said 1990. I'm like, whoa.
2000. Damn, that movie's 22 years old.
Oh snap!
Right.
That's crazy. 22.
22.
Not even. I ain't go to the movie to see this. We rented this.
Matter of fact, it came out on April the 16th, 2000.
This is why does Omar Epps love playing a character named Quincy. Yeah, Juice. He was cueing Juice. Quincy. Yeah.
I think that's what actor. I mean,
that you know what? That's his alias when he be rapping to women, when he be talking to women, and he don't want to give him his real name.
Trash.
That's what his alias is. You know what I'm saying? Or like when you know what I'm saying, the ugly chick or whatever. He be like, it's Quincy, girl. It's Quincy. It's
Quincy. I can't. I can't.
That's his alias. They call it Quincy. I don't know Quincy lives here.
Alter ego.
Oh yeah, you call the house. They be like, "Oh, can I speak to Quincy?" Ain't no Quincy here, girl. Quit playing on my phone.
Ain't no Quincy. That's what he do. He said, "I just spit out my drink." I'm trying to say. That's his name.
Oh no.
That's. I mean, that's what I see it happen.
I feel like.
Meek, I need you. What we got?
Let's roll the trailer.
There we go. Let's roll the trailer, man.
Can I flex? All right. You and Kelvin. It's me and Jamal. Oh man, he's a girl.
Oh, hold on. Whoa. Did they use the right pronoun? Are we good on that?
Yeah, she good. Because when she first walked up, they thought she was a boy. Okay. Because she had a hat on. Although you could clearly see that she is a girl.
She did.
Right. So they did identify her correctly.
All right. I just want to.
And then she gave him that attitude, and she did one. I bet you I play better than you.
I don't want no disclaimers down at the bottom about misinformation. So
I'm gonna be the first girl in the NBA. No, I'm gonna be in the NBA. You're gonna be my cheerleader.
Ooh, misogynist.
They play the same game.
You're a star and bad attitude. Critical foul. No one's gonna recruit you.
I'm a ball player
with a jacked up attitude.
This is a horrible trailer.
Dream.
I'm sorry. This trailer.
They didn't get the guy with the voice.
Not from that time period, right?
and this didn't have a dope soundtrack. So
nothing. That's like it's dead air. Just what is going on? Come on, man. That's why I had to get something. No, I'm thinking. What was the one where he said when did you fall in love with hip hop? What was that?
That was Brown Sugar.
Brown Sugar. That was
right.
That was a dope ass soundtrack. What happened? Love and Basketball didn't have no soundtrack. Who did
it? It didn't have a dope soundtrack. It had one, but it wasn't dope.
Enough for him to get a good education.
I don't know why I keep hoping you'll grow out of this tomboy thing.
I won't. I'm a lesbian.
That's not funny.
Just got paid.
Yo, look at that bag.
You even.
How about a little one-on-one?
What we playing for?
I score, you strip. Take it off. Take it off. Strip.
I don't scare another basketball baby.
There's only one way to be successful at anything.
But we still don't have a soundtrack. Like, why we don't have nothing original?
Right.
No. The only thing we got at the end was the Donald Jones song, and that was it. Everything else in this movie was old school music. That was it.
Right. Okay. It sure was.
Because there's no feeling in this trailer.
Nah, zero. They played the same game. Clearly, we know that.
That is to give everything.
Coach has us on 11 o'clock curfew. I can stay a few more minutes.
I'm sweating.
I'm sorry. I don't have it easy like you, all right? There's no red carpet laid out for me.
And ain't no way some soft freshman is taking my spot.
Monica,
He was so trash.
if I stayed, I wouldn't be starting.
Well, at least you got your priorities straight. Look, I'm into the draft. Going pro.
So that's it.
Oh, then we got this
What
song
about
too.
you and me?
Oh yeah.
New Line Cinema presents a story about the passion it takes
I never knew anyone loved ball as much as you.
to keep your dreams alive.
I've loved you since I was 11, and it just won't go away.
This spring,
I'll play you. One game, one-on-one.
For what?
Your heart.
Your heart.
all's fair in love and basketball.
It's all fair.
Wait, we chose this movie for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you were the one who to actually say
No,
it.
it was Corey that chose that.
I think it was you, man.
Come on, Corey, in the chat. You chose this movie. But I agreed. That was my fault.
It was. Loving basketball, people. Let's get into it.
Go ahead and give us that synopsis.
Let's get into it. Oh, I closed it out on accident. Hold on.
How'd I close it out on accident? Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints.
Uh-oh.
Bring it back. Love and Basketball is a 2000 American romantic sports drama filmed, written, and directed by Gina Prince Bythewood. The film was produced by Spike Lee. Spike Lee, you produced this?
Yes, he did.
Sam Kitten stars Sanaa Lathan and Omar Epps. Tells the story of Quincy McCall and Monica Wright, two next-door neighbors in L.A., California, who are pursuing their respective basketball careers before eventually falling for each other. Love and Basketball was released April 21st, 2000 in the United States. Positive reviews from critics. Praise directed at the performances of those of Sanaa Lathan and Epps. Prince Bythewood's direction and script had the emotional weight of the film, and nevertheless, it grossed $27.7 million worldwide on a $14 million budget.
Nice.
Yep. Over the years, the film has developed a dedicated following, cementing its place in popular culture and establishing itself as a cult classic.
Okay. It is a cult classic.
Yeah, I think so.
However,
Right.
let's talk about how toxic this movie is.
Very
Think about when it came out.
very
True. During that time, yes. But right now, if this movie was to,
It wouldn't.
I promise you, boo boo, there would be no female. I ain't gonna say female. There would be no woman. There would be no woman that would put up with a guy like Quincy.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
At all.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you that.
He's cocky. He's arrogant. He literally told Monica to her face, like all this hurtful stuff, and she still was just like, I'm just gonna come running after you because I love you.
Yeah, it's especially the way she loved basketball.
Right.
Like she loved basketball.
Right.
Exactly.
More than he did.
Exactly. Like with that whole scene when they were sitting, when he was in the bleachers, he had just found out his dad was cheating on his mom, and she was like, yo, like, I got curfew. You know what I'm saying? I gotta play basketball. For him to take it there, to be like, you know what, you forgot to be there for me. Hold on, player. Boop, boop.
Yeah, no, this is
I literally just sat out here. You could come back. She even said you could come back to my room with me.
With me.
And he was like, "No, I don't even want to do that." Well, then guess what? You gonna handle this by yourself, bro. I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna go shoot hoops because
what this is what I didn't like. To me, I know his dad to him was kind of like Superman, I guess.
Right.
But for him to find out that his dad cheated on his mom, and for him to act that way, like not even, you know what I'm saying? Like he acted like somebody died.
Right.
Yeah, like he ain't had no daddy no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what was weird to me. So
you forgot to be there.
Right. Be there for
I was there.
Like your daddy cheated on your mama. What I'm supposed to do?
Right. How am I supposed to fix that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here. We talking about it.
You can come cuddle with me in my room, and that's still me being there for you. So why do we have to sit outside in the elements,
right,
while you sit up here and cry about your daddy cheating on your mama?
Right.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
But here's the thing. Quincy was toxic from jump.
Yeah, from the beginning of the movie.
Childhood. Right. Like you gonna be my cheerleader. Boy, I'll be
my cheerleader.
Knowing little young Mika, I'd be like, because I played ball when I was little. So that's why, I mean, this movie kind of
mirrored your life?
It kind of mirrors my life.
Oh, shucky.
Because I played ball when I was younger, and I used to have those boys that would be like, "You ain't never gonna be you can't hoop better than me." Okay, you can catch these hands. That's what you can catch. I'm just saying, like he literally from jump was like, "I don't like you," and she was like, "I've been in love with you since I was 11 years old." What? That boy literally pushed you in the grass and cut your face open.
Hey, she wanted to be one of the boys though.
Right.
I mean, she was
look.
It's
when
true.
you one of the boys, I'm gonna treat you as one of the boys.
As such, right?
At that age,
right. I was a tomboy too, and I got plenty of scars and all kinds of scrapes and bruises from trying to be one of the boys. But he literally like picked her up the next day. Was like, "You my girlfriend." It squeezed me.
He had to see that you could take a punch.
Right.
Nah, son.
Might have to hide behind her one day.
Right.
Yeah. She'll have to take the first blow.
Had to see if you was good for it tough.
Right.
Oh, she good. Okay, she got back up at like, yeah, okay, she could be my girlfriend. Let me go ahead and tell her that. Not that she can be my girlfriend, that she is
my girlfriend.
Right.
You are my girlfriend.
Like, let's go.
Taking possession of your ass.
Right. So then, like, he fast forward, they're in high school. Of course, they're not together. He going after the fast little girls, you know what I'm saying? And she's just, she's serious about playing basketball. She want to play ball. And I get it. Like when I was in high school, that's all I thought about. I want to play ball. Mm-hmm. Like I want to play basketball. I'm gonna play basketball during the season, after the season, summer league. I'm playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even thinking about like having a boyfriend or anything like that. But then here he come with his little funky ass, and he's like, boosted her head up, like, damn, you look. They go to the prom, and he's like, damn, you look good. And I'm like, bitch, if you can't enjoy me when I'm not dressed like this, you can't have me at all.
Nope.
But then she gave up the cookies to him because she been in love with him since she was 11 years old. Girl, get your toxic ass out of here too.
Right.
I think both y'all toxic.
You're allowing that shit to happen to you, right?
I do think they both were toxic though.
I do too. Especially because she waited until this dude was happily in a relationship with someone else.
A supermodel. Did she not know that was Tyra Banks? Like, what is wrong with her?
She went Tyra Banks in that movie. She was a flight attendant.
Does she not know that was Daisha? He had been trying to get with Daisha since motherfucking Higher Learning. He finally brought her back from the dead, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness style. And then here she comes. Messing it all up.
She was like, "Let me play you for your heart." He was like, "The fuck?"
Right? Do you know how many spells I had to cast to get her back, man? What is wrong?
Right.
Not spells. Yeah. But I mean, this I mean, I get it. This is supposed to be about Valentine's Day. It's supposed to be about love. Yes, they did love each other. They loved each other in the most unconventional way.
That's what I want to ask. Was this like a struggle love movie?
It was. This definitely was a struggle love movie.
Is like the epitome of struggle. You know, she does well in those struggle love situations too.
Yeah.
What's the joint she did with Wesley Snipes? Damn, what was that?
I can't think of the name of the movie.
That's like where I remember her starting at. Like the struggle started right there with Wesley came in, dark skin, just pure teeth, and just, you know what I'm saying? Pure teeth. That's what it was, pure teeth. Just swept off her feet. I think she ended up getting pregnant. He was like, man, whatever. And he was out, you know what I'm saying? Then he came back. Like that struggle is crazy. But she's doing well though.
But that always seems to be the role that's given to her, is that she always has to go through some type of traumatic experience just to end up with the guy in the end.
Right. Best Man.
Brown Sugar.
Yep.
Like it's always something. Like when she's in those movies, it's like she's like, well, he don't want to be with me. But then later on, it's like, he do want to be with me, girl.
The movie with Denzel, what was that? What was that? Either way, she still was on some struggles.
Oh, the movie was Disappearing Acts with Wesley Snipes.
Oh, yeah, that movie was a wild movie, man.
I don't know if I've ever seen that one or not.
Yeah, that was wild. He was wild. That was pre-tax evasion, Wesley. He was
not pre-tax evasion.
He was a wild boy, yeah, man. He was a wild boy. He done calmed down now and shit. But
yeah.
Pre-tax evasion, Wesley. Like I said, pure teeth. That's all you see coming.
Hell no.
Yeah, it's like this movie, although they call it a romantic drama or however they put it, it does have romance in it because, like I said, in the end, she ends up with the guy. You know what I'm saying? And I remember watching this movie when I was younger and not seeing what I see now. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like when you saw it when back in 2000, it was like, damn, like he really came back to her.
Mm-hmm.
Like she really fought for him.
Right.
And he was like, yo,
different lens.
Let's do it. Not white man can't jump, Wesley. Y'all need to stop.
That's Wesley on 11. You're on 11 in movies like that and Demolition Man and shit like that. Yeah, he was on 11 in movies like that.
But it's like they cast Sanaa Lathan in these movies because that is her role type. Like think Nappily Ever After.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Sanaa, and don't take this the wrong way. Sanaa Lathan does have like a side chick face. She does. Like she does that.
Side chick face. Hell no.
So from the Peanut Gallery. Right there. Them over there.
And I love Sanaa Lathan.
What does a side chick face look like?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because I need to know, do I got a side chick face? Because if I do,
I need to change something.
I gotta change something.
Right.
I feel like that might be a thing. Like you're not a main chick girl. You're a side chick girl.
Hell no.
Because you got a side chick face. Is that the same as a butter face?
No, it's not like, okay, look, side chick. I wish, you know what? I'm gonna put a collage together of Sanaa Lathan. And her face.
Because it's crazy because in every single movie she is pushed off to the side.
It is, but that's what and like the face that she, and I guess that's what it's like. The face she has, like of, I thought I was the one type face.
Right.
That's
Oh,
side chick face.
I got it. Makes sense now.
You know
Like she was willing to be the side chick to Quincy.
She was.
Like she was willing to
Yep.
be the side chick to Quincy, even if he did marry Tyra.
Yep.
Even though that wasn't her name in the movie.
Daisha.
It was not Deja either. She's a reincarnated version of Deja.
Right.
What was her name? What name? I got it right here. Hold on. Ty. She was Kira.
Kira.
Okay.
She was a child of Deja.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that wouldn't even work because Deja died. Let's go back. She was the sister of Deja.
Right.
Boom. There it is.
Yep. But no, what I did like about this movie, was you got to see more so than it just been like it was a struggle love movie on both ends. It was a struggle love about their relationship, but also their relationship with basketball.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes.
The ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Putting the work in, what you get out of it. Her trying to make it. They didn't even have a league yet. You know what I'm saying? She had to go overseas and play. So you see all the struggles of a female professional or a female athlete trying to go pro in whatever sport she loves. It's either non-existent or it's just
you got to jump through astronomical hoops.
You know what I'm saying? You see his side, father being a ex NBA player, him trying to fill his father's shoes because that's what his whole deal was. I think was he wanted to be like his father so much that when he saw Superman could bleed, he bled. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you see him barely making it to the NBA. He gets to the NBA, he want to fucking do crazy, stupid shit instead of worrying about. Even after his daddy told him not to go, you're not gonna go pro. Remember, like I thought he was gonna turn into what was he on that baseball movie? Yama 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 Yama. What was
wait, what?
What was minor league? Remember he was in minor league?
Oh, right, yeah. Right.
He played the what was he? He was
damn,
Haitian.
what was his name?
Wasn't he Haitian? No, he was
Cuban.
He was Cuban. And he played
Motherfucker had he had the snake.
Yeah.
In the locker room, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Because he took over when because Wesley Snipes was in the first and he came on the second.
No,
sequel.
he was in the first movie too.
Was he in the first? I don't remember.
Hell yeah.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he was in the first one too, man. I can't think of his name though. What was his name in the damn movie? Oh. But he used to always be blessing shit and doing rituals and shit.
Did you ever see Major League?
Oh man.
Well,
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen. I always forget his name, but it was Charlie Sheen. It was Wesley Snipes. Jobu. No, Serrano. Yeah, Pedro Serrano. That's it. Pedro
Serrano. That's it. That's it. And they brought him back for the second movie, but they recasted him.
Serrano?
Yeah.
So all of that, I thought that was the second movie. I don't know. They all kind of run together anyway.
Right.
All kind of run together. Boris Kojo was in this movie. Can we talk a little bit about Boris Kojo and like his crazy ass acting career that's non-existent?
Yeah. What?
My man is in a TV
I mean,
star.
my man was eye candy in this movie. That's all he was. That's it.
He always like Boris Kojo. I mean, back then it didn't, but you started seeing him. Okay, it's Boris Kojo, like you said, sex symbol. But he's like, what's your other man's from CSI? Not CSI. Criminal Minds, who was
dang, I was just
Shamar
talking about Shamar Moore.
He's like Shamar Moore. You know, it's like
not
they
that fine anymore.
Well, I'm just talking about the limit of their talent. Like
Yeah, they're just supposed to be the sex symbol. Come in, take your shirt off, or leave it on, or it doesn't matter. Just come in and be pretty.
When Shamar Moore got the Tyler Perry braids, it was over for him. He was done.
We don't talk about that. No, actually, it was when he was on Soul Train and he was doing like that. That's when it was over.
Soul Train. Yeah,
that's when it ended for us.
Terrible. Which one of them was a soap opera star?
Both.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them. Mm-hmm.
More so Shamar Moore. He was on
Young and the Restless.
Yeah, I want to say Young and the Restless.
I was gonna say As the World Turned, but you're right. It was the Young and the Restless.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Grandma.
Yeah.
Right.
We might do like a story segment one day. My mom's still wild. I'm like, ain't nothing.
Mine too.
If you know, if they ain't died in real life, they don't die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come back.
They doing the same shit.
And it's right. The story. It's like they got 4 storylines. They got 4 storylines.
He's in a coma.
Hell no.
Oh man. He's in a coma. He comes back. When he comes back, he acts totally different than when he, you know what I'm saying?
And then he found out his wife had a baby with someone else.
Yep.
See?
Yeah, man.
Thanks, Grandma.
Right. Lines over and over again. They pull it off though. I don't know how they do it.
Because grandmas are still watching it.
But they act like they don't know what's going on. That's what's crazy. They can sit here and tell you the plot, what's about to happen, and then when they watch it, they act like it's brand new to them.
I mean, come on, think about somebody's grandma. They more than likely probably forgot what they watched the first day. They're like,
that's what it is.
You know what? They don't remember the storyline. We do because we young. Grandma, didn't they already do this?
Yeah. Didn't they kill her?
Watch that story.
Oh man. Love and Hip Hop had Love and Hip Hop. Oh man, shit.
We're not talking about that ratchet shit.
Love and Basketball had a dope cast of characters. We had Sanaa Lathan, Kyla Pratt, Omar Epps, Alfred Woodard, Dennis Hasbert. That's
the Allstate guy.
Yeah, man. Debbie Morgan, Harry J. Lennox, aka the Martian Manhunter, was in it. Boris Kojo, Gabrielle Union. Oh, I forgot Gabrielle Union. She
played the fast
girl. Like, who was floating around, and she didn't really like have a role. You know what I'm saying? She just pop up in a black movie somewhere.
She was always the mean girl.
Yeah.
Always the mean girl.
It's
Was this her first movie?
No, her first movie probably was Things I Hate About You. What it was, 13 Things I Hate About You or whatever.
I think it was 13 Things I Hate About You.
I think that was her first movie, and then from there she went and did the cheerleading movie,
Bring It On,
and
where she was the mean girl in that one too.
And so on. She started making her rounds, but let's click and see. I don't know why we fucking sitting here speculating. All I gotta do is click on her name.
In that movie, she was the fast girl. She made my girl Monica feel like crap because she wasn't. She's like, girl, I could do your hair for you, bitch.
Right. Okay, so she was. She was in Star Trek. She was a Cleon. Wow.
I can imagine the butt on her head.
She was a sister. I remember her being.
I do.
Yep. The sister. And Smart Guy. Seventh Heaven. So she did some things before.
I remember her being on Seventh Heaven too.
She's all that. 10 Things I Hate About You. So yeah, she was playing like. Even though she was 30 already, she was still playing 13, 14, you know what I'm saying? Like 16, you know what I mean? They gonna get me, dog. I know if any of these celebrities came back and listened to some shit, I know they'd be like, No, but she was up in age playing those roles, man.
Oh no, I know. But think about it. Like, I mean, Omar Epps wasn't no youngin playing in Love and Basketball. None of them was young. They were playing high school seniors.
Yeah.
So damn near adults. So
no, I'm just saying, but Gabrielle Union played a high schooler till she was 33 years old.
Right.
If you got it, you flaunt it.
True. I know. I'm just saying that's how
black don't crack.
Unless
you get surgery.
Yeah, unless you get surgery. I'm talking about how that's dope that you can, at 33, they was like here go a Kane and you could be the old, you know what I'm saying? For me, that's how they, but her, shout out to, got a little thing for you, Gabby. Little thing for you. They say she weird though. They say she was married to some Jacksonville Jaguar player back in the day too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. I think he used to beat on her. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Right.
Yeah,
We wasn't there, so we can't say. Who?
Right.
Chris Howard. Yeah, Chris
What
Howard.
position he play?
Let's see. Professional American football running back who played NFL for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Drawing a blank.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, look, man.
But let's talk about the flip side of Love and Basketball.
Okay.
Right? You have Quincy and Monica's relationship, but then you also have the dad and the mom's relationship.
Oh, yeah. They had another relationship going on in the back.
Right. So like from the beginning, like he would come in, like dad would come in and be like, he giving mom all the sugars and the love, and girl, you the only one, but was really hooking up with other women he was a basketball player. So
right.
I ain't gonna say what NBA player, because apparently LeBron James is the most faithful person. Besides, Steph Curry too. But most of these NBA players back in the 2000s were paying their mistresses off with, here's a bracelet, keep your mouth shut. That could not happen now.
No.
These chicks will pull out their phone in the bed and like,
yeah,
he's sleeping.
Yeah, but I still think that it happens.
It most definitely happens. And I mean, if we learn anything from
not to cut you off, Mika, when they do look who I'm in the room with, that means it's over. She got everything that she got from him, and you know what I'm saying?
Or he was like, I'm not gonna be with you. This was just a hookup thing. And then she's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Watch this.
Right.
I got a bracelet out of him. I got flew out. How they say it? Flew out. I got flew out. Like, you're right. When it's over, that's when they snap the picture, and next thing you know, it's all over Shade Room.
Yep. That's when that happened.
They blowing up on Instagram.
Right. But see,
blowing up over that shit.
When this happened back in this is the 90s.
Right.
When Love and Basketball happens. Like, she had to hire a private investigator to catch her husband cheating.
I know. All she really needed was Google.
Right.
So you got to see
actually out back then. No, well, shit.
No, remember this movie takes place in the 90s.
I forgot it's taking place in the 90s. I don't know.
Everybody came have Google in their pocket, right?
Right. They still had brick cell phones.
Right. Everybody got Google in their pocket now. So
right. So like, you got to see both dynamics of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You got to see, the Monica and
what you call his parents was going through it too.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. So Monica, that was the other third relationship in this movie, was seeing Monica's mother be the submissive wife.
And she couldn't understand it.
And she couldn't understand why her mom was being so submissive to a man. He's like, hey, honey, did you iron my shirts? And she's like, I'll get to it. And she's like, what?
Right.
But that's what she wanted. It's not the mother, Monica. She wanted Quincy, who was the same way. Like, you know what I mean?
But she didn't want to be her mother. That's what she didn't want to be. She didn't want to be the submissive wife.
Right. She wanted to do like her dad, but she wanted to be different than what her dad would have wanted from a woman.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So you got three dynamics of a relationship in this movie, right? You got the relationship where, she's willing to fight for love, right? And then you have the submissive wife to the husband who is just oblivious to anything that's going on in his household, because he's like, oh, what happened to your face? And she's like out here fighting with these boys. And he's like, okay, well, keep up the good work. And then he walked away, and I was like, what? Like, my dad would have been like, what's the boy's name? Where he live at? I'm gonna go talk to his dad.
Go check him out, right?
Right.
Who this dude is.
Right. And then you had Quincy's parents who that was just a whole mess. You know what I'm saying? So it was three dynamics in this whole love part of this movie. So and then of course the basketball part of it was between Quincy and Monica.
Mm-hmm. No, because my bad. What I did like about the dynamic between Monica and her mom and her sister. Remember her sister too.
Yes.
Oh, Regina Hall. But
Regina Hall.
it especially to young women, it make you look in the mirror and ask yourself about the future. What do you want to do when it comes to your professional life, your personal life, how you want to handle it, how do you handle it, communication being the key, learning from your mom. Yes. Don't take her for granted for the choices that she made so she can be happy and to, you know what I'm saying? Because I think that's what a lot of it was. Like, she looking at her mom like, what do you want to do? Because it seemed like you're doing everything that he want to do. What do you want to do? Because that's what the shit was.
Right.
Since she was so different from her mom and her sister wearing dresses, I want to wear basketball shorts. You know what I'm saying? She wore the basketball shorts under the dress. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that whole dynamic of just having to choose. As a man, what I had liked about it is the struggle between Quincy. Look, like I said, looking at this, you got this, the dad is in the household, nuclear family, like how, you know what I'm saying, how they say it's supposed to be. Dad cheats on, you know, wife, and they go through their situation. We never really see how it affects the you know what I'm saying, the child.
Right.
He was clearly hurt by it. Seemed like he was more hurt by it than the damn mama was. You know what I'm saying?
He took it personally.
Right. He took it, and I guess because he was saying, you lie, you know what I'm saying, this whole time you lying to me. Like, not you just lying to your, you know, to my mama, but you lying to me. I'm supposed to be next up. I'm heir. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm junior, and you gonna lie to me about it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just didn't like the way he acted. I get being hurt, feelings, you know what I'm saying, emotion, but he acted straight up like a sucker to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I literally broke up with Monica over nothing. Like, you, like, if your dad had died and she was like, yo, I got a game tomorrow. Right. Okay, now we breaking up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your dad cheated on your mom, and you literally acting like your whole world is over because of that. Dude, kick your daddy to the curb and keep playing ball.
Right.
Take your aggressions out on the floor.
Yeah,
think about it like this, though. I mean, not everybody wants to see their hero fail. People put heroes up to a high standard.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They put them to a high standard. And think about, like, Superman couldn't save somebody from falling out of a burning building, you know, or something like that.
Right when it got good.
Was his hero. So.
Say that again, Kobe, if you could.
Where did you cut at?
With his robot.
Okay.
How about now?
Yeah, you're good now. Go.
So yeah, I mean, like you said, that's his hero. So you never want to see your hero fail, you know what I'm saying, or even look like they could be any humanity. They're supposed to be above, you know what I'm saying, life. So yeah, you know, I get it. I get it to a certain extent. But it's not, you can't let that define your life. That's what he did.
Yeah. Right.
Like, I mean, me and my girl, we going to college together. We both balling out. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, she might go, you know what I'm saying? She go off and be good. I go off and be good. He could have made the league better, or, you know what I'm saying, higher pick or whatever, if he just would have waited. He wanted to go pro and I didn't understand going pro early.
He went pro out of spite.
Right,
Because
but
his dad hurt him.
I still, yeah, but him and they got in an argument that night or something, right?
Right, and he told his dad that he was going pro that night.
I don't know. I guess what he's supposed to be 19, 18, whatever.
Well, what he originally wanted to do, his original plan was he wanted to do the Kobe thing. He wanted to go straight out of high school and go straight into the league. But his dad was like, no, he's going to get a good education.
Yeah.
He's going to go to school. And it wasn't more so about, it wasn't basketball for his dad. He wanted his son to get a good education. Right. And his son, I mean, Quincy was like, man, F that noise. I'm trying to go to the league.
Right. But early, like once he was in USC, because he made a decision when she didn't want to stay with him.
Well, it was a combination of two. It was dad cheating, and then Monica not being there for him. And he was like, well, you ain't gonna be here for me. I might as well just go to the league. And then that's when he broke up with her because he was like, if I go to the league, your ass ain't coming with me.
Yeah, that's weird.
See, toxic. Get your. If this movie had taken place like today, he'd have been like, I'm going to the league. Good luck with that.
Right.
I want us to still be friends. Like hell. We will not.
Let me tell you how dope the ending was. They both ended up playing on basically the Lakers.
He ended up retiring.
Right, but I'm just saying he went, you know what I'm saying? He played for the Lakers and then
she played for the
they made the Sparks. Yeah. She went to the Sparks. So it's like they basically were playing for the Lakers because the Lakers owned the
and it's funny that they both ended up in LA where they grew up.
Right, where they grew up. Full circle. Like, I mean, even though this was a classic, I do hear that echo, Kev. I hear it. I don't know who it is, but we'll figure it out. But even though this is a classic, as we look back at this movie, does it still rank up high? If you're looking at it, not from a consumer, with your critic, if you use your critic mind, where would you rank this movie?
Again, for the time, it ranked high because it was
relevant back then.
Right, it was relevant, and this is what women wanted. They wanted to fight for that man, and you know, they wanted him to understand, like, I'm fighting for you, bro. Right. I want us to be together. Why are you not feeling me? You know, like and then for him to finally click, and he's like, it's always been you. You know what I'm saying? That's what women wanted. Now, this movie has ticked down. This movie has gone down the list for me because every time I
the same message, right?
Every time I watched it, I'd be watching like, Monica, you stupid girl. Ain't no way in hell.
Right. Yeah, I think now, older brain, like I said, more analyzing the movie. You're like, man, what the hell? Why did this even, you know what I'm saying, occur this way? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did this even go down this way? But I don't know, man. It's still good. You know what probably holds it is that scene. But you know, I play you for your heart one last time. She ended up losing, and I think that just sold it. Everybody's heart, just, you know, what I'm saying?
And that's what I was saying. Like, it was that scene right there that made everybody like, damn. They forgot all about the bullshit that Quincy put her through, and was like, dang, it finally clicked for him.
Yeah.
That movie is still not in my top 10. It moved out of the top 10 because Love and Basketball used to be in my top 10, but I go back and watch it now, and I'm just like,
damn, Love and Basketball.
Monica.
Damn.
What'd you say, Kobe?
I said it drops down more every time you watch it now.
Look, I'm It's on the TV right
Further
now,
out of
and
the
I'm
top
getting
10.
upset.
Oh, you got it playing right now.
It's playing right
Right.
now in the background, and I'm getting upset. It might not make it to the top
20. Just keep following her. Gina, the By the Wood, Gina Prince By the Wood. What's the other one she did? Wood.
The Wood.
Was that the brother?
I think it was
two of them, right? Ain't it two of them?
There is the brothers and then the Wood.
Let me see what she did. It's not saying she did the Wood. I thought she did the Wood. It's not saying she did the Wood. That's what it is. So she's married to who did Reggie Rock By the Wood.
Okay. But Sanaa Lathan was in that one too.
Yep.
You're right. She does have the side chick face. God damn it.
No, he didn't do the Wood. Who did the Wood? Hold on, man. I gotta look up who did the Wood now, because he did Biker Boys. Ugh. He did Get on the Bus though, so that kind of
that saved you.
I gotta find out who did the Wood. I thought it was him. She does have the side chick face. She does. I'm trying to tell you.
Don't do Sanaa like that. She made up for it in Alien versus Predator. Can't be a side chick when the aliens are trying to kill you.
Can't do that. Somebody else did the Wood. Rick Famuyiwa. Oh, that's crazy. I thought it was somebody else. Never mind. Did this person not do anything else anymore?
Thought it was somebody. Is that person black?
I don't know, but looks like that's all they did. Hold on. Can't be right. Now he's black. Black guy. Oh, he did Brown Sugar. And he did Dope.
Oh.
Okay.
Dope was a dope movie.
It was. Real dope movie.
But yeah. I mean, I know we say we're doing this for Valentine's Day, but this is like what you don't do.
Yeah. No, don't do that.
Don't do what Quincy did. Don't treat your girl like she's just some side piece that can just be thrown off to the side and then it's gonna come running back to you 20 years later. Ain't gonna happen. Not in this era.
Yeah, I know, right. What's up? Yeah, this is. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, don't do that. This is not what they say. Relationship goals. This is not that. This is not that.
I mean, they ended up together in the end.
Right.
Got it. But you don't do what Quincy did.
No.
If you're going through something in your life, you don't just dump on your girl and be like, you wasn't there for me.
Yeah.
I got stuff going on in my life too.
I'm really surprised that she came back.
Again, that's why I was like, Monica, you stupid. Why would you go back to that?
I'm really surprised she came back. It didn't make sense after that for her to come back.
I've loved you since I was 11 years old. Okay, well, keep that on the inside. Write it in your journal.
But yeah, I all is fair. All is fair. Love and basketball, they say. We don't have to harp on this no more. We can wrap the show up. Don't be Quincy. Hell, don't be Monica or Quincy Wright. Any of McCall, Monica Wright, Quincy McCall. Just don't do it, okay? Don't do it.
Nope. Bypass that shit. Be yourself. You got a better chance of being yourself.
Not a better chance of being yourself. I can't. I won't.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to put out?
I finally watched the photograph.
Good.
Just to kind of wrap up Valentine's Day.
Issa Rae, and we probably should have did that. That movie
that movie was deep.
Yeah, man.
That movie
That's
was
how
really
you do it.
Exactly. That's exactly how you do it. If you want relationship goals and what to do, go watch The Photograph.
Because that's a different struggle love.
Yes.
I don't even call it like struggle love. That's more like I'm getting to like these was people really trying to get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Missed the mark here. You know what I'm saying? Found it like it's a good movie.
But also playing on the idea of going after what you what you want, the person that you love, the person that you're supposed to be with in the flashback story.
Yeah.
Like that movie hit so hard for me. I cried during the movie in a long time. I cried watching that movie.
That came out that year, and what was the other movie that came out with Kahlua and the other chick? Everybody liked that movie. I said that's a horrible movie for where they had the police. He had shot the police or whatever, and what was the name of that shit?
Queen and Slim.
Queen and Slim.
Queen and Slim.
Oh yeah, Queen and
Slim. Yep. I said no, that's not relationship goals.
Those are not relationship goals. That's y'all both going to jail. How about that?
Right.
I hated that movie. I don't know why everybody liked it.
Everybody loved that movie. I watched it and I was like, no.
I hated
this
that
ain't
movie.
there's no romance in us being on the run.
Yeah. And she manipulated him.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, badly too. Like, but yeah.
So yes, the photograph.
Photograph. What about you, Kobe? You got anything you want to put out?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm ready for Wednesday. What we doing Wednesday?
We'll put it back in the chat. I forgot.
I forgot too.
But we'll sidebar in the chat. I'll go back up. Got to read back up.
Okay.
But yeah. That's really about it, man. I appreciate everybody who joined in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you can't. Give me some more likes, more thumbs up. And we'll be back, man. Same bat channel, same what? Yeah, same bat channel.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
But not the same bat day.
Same bat place.
Same bat place. You know what I mean? So you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
Take it easy, be safe.
Bye.
Peace, man. Y'all take it easy. We out.
Son,